Good morning. Welcome to Studio 365, powered by tablethink. Today is Friday, May 18th, and my name is Joshua, and I'm here in the Studio 365 with Pastor Kerrie Palmer, enjoying our Friday.
Joshua, I think it's good it's Friday.
It is good that it is Friday.
We've had quite a morning already.
Yes, yeah.
You know?
That tends to happen. So
around here, it
around
sure
here,
does.
yes,
Yeah.
crazy.
We love Fridays, but
Crazy times.
this has been, I don't know what is going on. I think we're starting to get a little closer to summer, and it's harder for us to pay attention.
It's harder for me to focus. I think that's the real problem.
That might be the problem.
I'm struggling with my focus.
Yeah, well, it's Friday.
True.
Yeah. What do you have going on for the weekend?
Well, I'm hoping to do a little relaxation. I'm hoping to learn more on the ukulele.
That's right. I'm
yes.
looking forward to next Wednesday.
That's right. So
We're
I'm gonna get ready for it. So I'll have to
Okay.
get a Studio 365 ukulele version song or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could even re-record the theme song with the ukulele. That would be cool.
I'm not going to say
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, just act like it would be
That's
cool.
right.
And move
I'm going to support you.
So, okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
So, any other plans besides
You
taking
know,
it easy?
since I did that zucchini last week on the smoker, maybe I'll try something else like that. I don't know. Explore. Fruit could be interesting.
That could be.
I have had the pineapple at the Brazilian Grill, which is like
we have not made
cut
it
and
there.
grilled.
You recommended that.
You have to try it sometime. But they have this delicious. They take the pineapple, they put it on a skewer, they cook it, and then they like slice it off, and it is delicious.
Wow. So what I think is what we really should do is I'll do a field trip from Studio 365.
There you
check
go.
it out. Then we'll go to your house and see if you can do the same.
That would be a challenge. I don't know I could live up to that quite yet.
Well,
so
you never know.
Yeah,
We'll
give it a try.
We'll do an evaluation at the end
sounds
of the
good.
meal. It does sound like fun. I love the fact that we have, these kind of days that we can make some fun plans like that.
Yeah.
And, as summer kind of comes, things start really kind of slowing down, or at least in our heads they do.
Yeah.
I don't know if in reality things slow down, but there's something about, clear back in the day when we were kids, it meant that school was out and kind
Time
of life
to relax.
slowed. Yeah. And really, my life continues the same, but in my head, it's slower days.
Yeah. It is interesting. But yeah, I used to love every summer. I mean, I would just be so stoked for all the things I'm gonna do, and all the fun, and then it would be over, and I'd be like, oh. So this summer we'll enjoy it.
Yeah,
so.
I as a kid even just enjoyed. We got different things in the mail for activities and stuff, and if anyone did what I did, I got highlights, the magazine highlights. Do you even know what that is?
No.
Well, you should. It's an activity book. And then I was a kid that went to the library all the time, and he went to baseball games and all of that kind of stuff. So looking forward to as our time goes on. But, today our message is from James 1:17-18. And it's a promise from God about what God gives us in life. And truly, I've always believed the seasons that God has created seasons for us to enjoy.
Yeah.
That every season has something different, and not just the natural seasons of, we're heading into summer, then fall, of course, and winter and spring. And I love every season, but I'm even talking about the seasons of life, that sometimes we don't really understand that every season of life is a gift from God, and God, it's not the same ever.
Yeah.
And that God is always moving us forward and enabling us to really experience the more of God. And so in the scripture it says, from the New Living Translation, it says, whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heaven. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. He chose to give birth to us by giving us his true word, and we, out of all creation, became his prized possession. And I love this word, and I think that sometimes we really need to start by really understanding whatever is good and perfect.
Yeah.
That when we look at the good and perfect in our life, and sometimes it's hard to find that, when the days are harder, it's hard to think, is anything good or perfect? But, you can start with the basics of living. I mean, like the fact that, you get to have a weekend that you're going to have this weekend.
Right.
What a great gift from God. And that you're going to have such a fabulous time in Studio 365.
That's right. There are lots of things to celebrate.
That's right. But I think it's sometimes that we need to start listing them.
Right.
And just say, okay, this truly is from God. And when we have all of our family come together, I always, we miss the ones that are not there anymore. And I'm always careful to be grateful for the time that we have. And that's a good and perfect gift from God. And, I think that as we are approaching a new season, we also approach new seasons in our own life. And so then it says, it is God who created all the lights in the heaven. And I think sometimes we don't understand that it is in the light of God that we have the experience of having the gift of life. And so this is a scripture that I think is well worth focusing on today, and to understand that every good and perfect gift is a gift from God. So Joshua and friends, I will see you tomorrow in Studio 365.
What a great scripture, and we have enjoyed this time with you. We hope that you have a terrific day, and we will see you right back here tomorrow for another episode of Studio 365.